fucking shit, man. I don't know, I haven't made a video in a long time and I don't know how to start them. I have never made a video just talking to the camera. And I'm not sure entirely how to do it, but I'm going to talk about uploading more often. I don't know how many subscribers and young people don't probably care that much, but it's worth a shot if anybody does find this video and is like, oh, she looks interesting. I haven't been able to make videos for a lot of reasons. I've never had time alone at home. I'm not even at home right now. But I haven't had time alone at home because I can only make them when I'm alone at home. And then lately I haven't gotten the chance that I was supposed to get to do it home alone. So the next time I am home alone, which I was gonna, there might be a chance of a Tuesday, Friday video kind of thing, and then Tuesdays will be just talking, and then Friday would go to gaming, except for in the summer, because then in the summer it would have to be just talking, because I'll be here every Friday, pretty much. But, so I've been planning that for a while. I was actually supposed to do it before I got my new glasses. I got my new glasses on Thursday. It is not Thursday, I got them on Wednesday. Because yesterday was Thursday. But, yeah, I got new glasses and I like them more than my wireframe glasses. And I thought that I'd do this kind of thing. There's a get to know me tag I was planning on doing, but I don't know about that right at this moment because all the stuff I need for it is at home. Like, it's asking you like what's your favorite book and fragrance and drink, and my favorite drink is sweet tea because I'm from North Carolina. Oh, the accent, it's coming. But I really want to get back into making videos, and I want to talk about for a brief minute why I won't do. And it's definitely not to get YouTube famous. That would freak me out, because I would not be about wanting people to recognize me on the street. That would be not good with me. Because I have extreme social anxiety. I was recently put on antidepressants for it, for my generalized anxiety and my PTSD. But the reason I want to make a YouTube channel is to make a community. That's been the reason all along. I really don't want YouTube fame. It would get in the way of my future career choice anyway, because I want to work in police force in the homicide department, and if I had a bunch of people recognizing me, that would not be good for my job, and I could likely get fired. It's like I couldn't do my job because people won't leave me alone. So that's the thing, but I personally just want to make a community for people who feel like outcasts, because I'm an outcast. I always have been an outcast. It's completely and utterly about my behavior problems. I thought it was for so many other reasons. I'm terrified of gaining weight. I mean, and that's being completely serious. And I can't pronounce it, but it's like body dysmorphic disorder, something like that. BDS disorder, BDD. I have a lot of the symptoms for that. And most of them were, like, I'm wearing a huge shirt now, and one of the things is to wear huge shirts, but I just like t-shirts. But I was really bad in 9th grade. I'm a junior in high school. I'm a junior in high school, so I can't talk. I'm a junior in high school. I've been told I look younger. It's also because I'm shorter, because I'm like 5'1". My little sister who's 11 is taller than me, but I do have an 18-year-old friend who's like shorter than me, and she looks 12, but she would be in a video at some point. just wanted to say why I wanted a YouTube channel. If anybody had found any of my other videos and was like, hey, she's weird, because that's what I get most of the time. Let's talk about the things that I like. I like hard rock into heavy metal. I don't like it all. And I like some screamo. But I have an appreciation for music more than just I like one genre. I can find something good about pretty much any genre, even though I might not listen to the music or like it that much. I can at least say at least one good thing about it. I like The Doors and Pink Floyd. Older music is awesome. Anybody who disagrees is horrible. I don't know. I feel like anybody who doesn't like older music doesn't have the appreciation for music that they need to have. They're just a listener. They're not. It doesn't engulf them the way that it engulfs me and who I am. But you can see my Doctor Who bracelet. Yeah, I'm a nerd too. I'm not ashamed of saying it. I love video games. I'm really good in school. I'm usually that kid in the class who if there's like, oh, there was like 1/100, that there's gonna be that, you know, annoying kid who's gonna be like, oh, I bet it was Alicia, because that's my name, even though it's A-L-S-C-I-A. I'd rather it be pronounced Alicia. That would be more, like, happier for me. Or Alice. Oh yeah, I love Alice in Wonderland. And to be as mad as a Hatter would be fantastic, because I feel like life would be, I don't know, life would be simpler in an insane asylum. As long as it's not one of those like bad ones where they mistreat you. If it's a good one, you get to play puzzles and read books and just do that all day. That sounds fantastic. Just dance around and nobody can think you're weird because they're all crazy. Shutter Island, man. Next up. Which, speaking of insanity, soon in my life, I have to have a psychological examination done because of my counselor. Well, not because of my counselor, but she thinks I need to have one done, and it's going to be set up soon, so I can give kind of an update on that. And I have gotten a little bit more out of my shell, I think at least, because it used to be so much worse after I got off my behavior medicine in the 5th grade. I couldn't talk to someone. It was horrible. Horrible. If I say Great Scott a lot, I'm sorry. Just the thought of being Doc Brown would be awesome. An old, crazy man who makes time machines. I can deal with that. I know some people don't like when you say Jesus Christ. I'm agnostic, by the way. I mean, I grew up in a Southern Baptist church, and I've read the entirety of the Bible. Don't try to throw it on me. I'm just agnostic. But I do believe that there is a God, but I know that people don't like when you go, Jesus Christ. Oh, and I'm a big cursor, so if I say goddamn and that offends you, you are at the wrong place. But instead of Jesus Christ, I've started saying Great Scott. So, you know, they're like, Jesus Christ, Great Scott. Awkward. Maybe just a little. I don't know what to say next. To get it out in the clearing, because I was gonna send you to my Instagram, and it says it like this is one of the first things it says. Is that I am pansexual. I did not need your bull crap on my videos about how wrong it is. And there's a great video by Lacey Green about pansexuality. I'm not going to link it in the description because I don't know if she would be okay with that. But just look up Lacey Green, I'm pansexual. It's a good video, and she said she has this little like white thing that says I prefer to just say sexual. I like that thought too, but it's really hard to explain to people the difference between bisexual and pansexual. but there's a very fine line distance. By means do, pan means all. I mean all. It's one of the first things on my Instagram. And my Instagram is at Toxie143, so you can follow me. My Instagram followers do not know I have a YouTube channel. I have 774, I think, followers on Instagram, and I've got them the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. I mean, I didn't post a bunch of pictures of myself. I have friends who everything on their Instagram is pictures of themselves. Most of mine is like quotes and Alice in Wonder stuff and Bubbleline, which is Marceline and Princess Bubblegum being together, stuff kind of like that. Quotes, and it gets a little sad every now and then, but it's all good in here right now. But yeah, my Instagram, I would encourage you to go follow if anything I've said in this video is like, hey, I like that stuff too. And you're not offended by me. I've been told I'm kind of offensive. Oh, and then my Twitter is Toxie_worms. I don't really post much. You're probably not going to get anything out of following me on Twitter. I don't post many tweets, and when I do, it's usually like my TV show tracker telling you what I've just watched. Like, I've just watched season 3, episode 5 of The Walking Dead, like something like that. Or you'll find out when I get to Where and Doctor Who and whatnot, if you like that show, which everyone should and know where it is, because we had to make pinatas in Spanish class the other day, like 2 weeks ago. And I made a TARDIS, and it's not done yet, because I wasn't there a lot of the time because I had to leave school because of my counseling, so it will get done eventually, I hope. So yeah, it's kind of an introduction and getting to know me. I'm kind of awkward sometimes. I got a lot of problems emotionally, and I just want to make a little section of the internet where people feel like they belong. Is that too much to ask for? I think it might be. Everybody must be different. No. It's not too much to ask for. I don't think, at least. It shouldn't be. Everybody should feel like they belong somewhere, and all my life I never felt like I belonged. I wanted to be homeschooled multiple times because I just can't deal with people. Because I'm like, oh god, that person, or, you know, drama that. I usually don't get involved in drama. It usually just doesn't come my way. It like avoids me at all costs. Like, god no. My friends do, however. I have friends that hate other friends, and that's just how it goes, I think. But I'm definitely either I'm not in the clique or I'm in the outcasts clique type thing. But to the outcast and nothing. I'm my own standee. But this video might be long enough of my babbling. But I would really enjoy start making videos again. I think my only target ever for YouTube, because I told you before, I don't want to be recognized on the street. I don't want to be like coming up to and people try to talk to me and then I can't talk because I'm stuttering and getting into my little turtle shell that I know and love, because it is cozy and homely. Yeah. So I think my only, like, the amount I would be happy with is 100 subscribers. I would be happy with 50. I'd be happy with any more than what I have now. I'm happy with what I have now. But 100 would be like, that's enough. You don't need more. I mean, of course, you can always have more. And if they're from other countries, it's just like, well, I'm never going to see you. Even though I'm sure you're awesome people for wanting to follow and subscribe to me. I'm sure you would be an awesome person. I just get nervous around people. I don't know. It's just, oh god, it would horrify me to even, like, if I got up to 1,000, I would be horrified. I guess since talking about YouTube a little bit more, my favorite YouTuber of all time, and she's my role model, nameless graveyard girl on here. You've probably heard of her. She's my favorite YouTuber and a role model, and I wish I could be her and have her eyeballs, because they are the brightest blue eyeballs I've ever seen, and mine look black right now. Her hair is awesome, but yeah, that's all I got to say. Left my wavy arms. Oop, I elbowed the computer. Smart, right? Bye!